backyard like this has to be many things. Somewhere for the kids to play, somewhere to entertain, and somewhere for us to relax, to read a book. Well, this little garden can do all of those things, because everything's set on wheels. First, I'm going to make the versatile boxes that act as seats come tables. Now, to make one of these boxes, I'm just using cheap treated pine as like the bone structure, the frame inside. So cut the pine to your desired box height, then get your pre-cut ply and attach a piece of pine to each corner. This will form the inside frame of the box. Okay, to paint, you got a coffee table. I'm only kidding. Now, we need to put another piece in the middle for strength, and then put a piece of ply on the other side. The good news is, once you've mastered one box, you've mastered the lot. You just change the dimensions. I'm giving everything a once-over with a weather shield because it protects it and you don't need to prime it. We're doing all the walls as well, but I've got the best job because they're actually cleaning off the old mortar. Looks like fun. Now, look, preparation might be time-consuming, but losing all the loose paint and mortar before painting will reward you for years to come. I'm cladding the box with Moveable, so first cut lengths to size and pre-drill and countersink those holes. Spread the cladding evenly over the sides and screw it into place. Well, the sides are done now for the top. The only difference is I'm going to put a border around the sides. So I'm going to cut miters, which are just 45s, to make it look more like a picture frame. Now, you don't have to ask for Rob Palmer. I'm no chippy, but I do know how to hide my mistakes well. One of the best ways to get your four corners right when you're doing a square like this is put the screw in loosely so that nothing can move on you, and then go around when it all looks right and screw it off nice and tight. Now, just for the top. Voila! The best way to truly make it mobile is with wheels. Now, these are great. Some of them you can buy with little brakes on it, so when you're using it, like sitting and playing on it, you can put the brake on, but when you want to move it, you kick it off, push it around. And the best thing about putting wheels on the bottom, it's like a pair of legs. It keeps the timber up off the ground, so it's not going to get a lot of moisture, which means rot. While the crew paint the walls of the garden, I'm going to make the box planter. Make the box frame exactly the same way as the seats. It's just half the size. Now, I've got nothing against this pot, except one thing. It's not mobile. Well, you can pick it up when it's full and break your back, or you can put it inside one of our boxes, and it's really simple to do. Trace the outline of the pot, and then come in about 1 centimetre, creating a lip for the pot to hang on. Then cut around your template. So if you've got old, daggy pots, you don't have to spend money on new ones. You can dress them up with these, like I bought one. Now I'm going to take it out and give it a coat of paint. I've chosen a colour that will tie in with the fabric of the Ottoman. And for the flower beds, I'm using a screening plant called Silver Sheen. Its foliage is going to stand out beautifully against the wall, and it's easily pruned at any height you like. Chalkboard feature walls are all the rage inside at the moment, so why not bring it outside? The kids can have a bit of fun, draw on it, so there's something in the garden for everyone. If you want to look a bit more sophisticated, turn it around and hide it, or just write on it what you've actually planted, so you can remember the basil's over there and the mint's over there. Now for my Ottoman, where I embrace my inner Tara. So wrap the whole thing in some wadding, which will give it a nice, gentle curve when I cover it with my outdoor fabric. Oh, Tara would be so proud of me right now. The trick is to line up the straight lines of the fabric with the edge of the box. Now, the staples are a great way to hold the fabric into position, but for long-term structural integrity, I'm going to clad the whole thing with some hardwood. It'll hold the material in place and also gives me somewhere to fasten my wheels to. There you go, one Ottoman. Easy to make, even easier to move. Well, we really got this garden rolling. Whether it be for the kids to play in, you to have friends over and entertain, or just somewhere to sit back and read your favourite mag, this little place has got lots of different faces.